Hello. Okay, you hear me now. Great. Hello, hello. So yeah, I don't plan it for it to be a very long stream. I hope the music is fine. I hope the volume is fine. And I guess we'll be going right now. So wait, I don't have. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Wait, what? 30 seconds. Mm. Okay. Uh, wait. Yeah, should be good. So here we go. Hello, everyone. How are you? How are you doing today? Okay. Poof, poof. Well, actually, it's the opposite. Poof, poof. We have the windows, and here we go. And we're gonna have the backlog quickly. But I guess last time we were making the deck panel, I actually improved it a little. I added a little edge separator here, horizontal separator to add some margin, let's say. And I increased the margin on the right side and the left side because of how it, well, how it looks with the effect, right? I guess it's still getting cut though. Um, can I just disable this? Like clip content? I guess it's a no by default actually. Maybe there? Wait, no? Wait, what? What? What is it do? Oh, I guess it's the bugs, right? Probably like the container, the scroll container or something. Like, well, like this one, right? Yeah, this is this one. The problem is with this one. So maybe I should add some. Somewhat. I was gonna say some offset there instead. Yeah, no. I don't think I can. Can I? Because I mean, it's clipping, right? So it's kind of a problem. But well. Well. Okay. Wind not found. What is that from? I don't know. Wait, can you actually see it? Oh yeah, you can, right? Yeah, Twitch for some reason just didn't update. Well, yeah, okay, good, should be good. So let's say that's enough. Let's just say that's enough. It's not. I mean, we have a few problems, right? It's like clipping on the left side, but at that rate, is that really what my priority should be? I guess my priority should be making sure that it's, well, actually it should only be on, so that's fine. But this thing, this part, it should what? It should save into the deck, and same there, it should save into the team, right? So let's say we have out of this, we could have a save, right? Maybe a save could be fine. And I mean, maybe I should hide the save as and the load button right now. Because, you know, that's something else. That's another feature I have to implement, right? And maybe I'm just gonna have a save and confirm instead. Save and confirm. Well, but it's getting bigger than what it was before, right? But I mean, I don't really want to have them to have two different buttons, right? Hmm. I guess I'm just gonna keep that for now. Should be good enough. Not perfect, but good enough. Okay. So when I click on the confirm, I already have something about this, right? Confirm button. Let's check this. On confirm. Wait. On confirm. Sorry. Okay, Q3 and that's it, I guess. I'm gonna have a save. Save. And this is gonna save, I guess, into the player ideally, right? So something like player data dot cards, sets cards, give cards. Let's have a set cards. And we're gonna put what? Deck card views. Wait, that's card views though. I want dictionaries, right? Wait, actually, what do I want? I guess I want dictionaries, right? All cards. Yeah, it's only for permanent cards that it's an array of, you know, of strings. So let's have this. Cards data. It's an array. Here we go. And we're gonna have for each card in card view, in deck card views, I guess. We are going to have well, I mean, I'm just gonna well, never mind. This dot push back card dots, and I'm going to have the data, I guess. Well, data. Well, I guess the data inside, right? Let me go inside. Can I? Deck editor card panel. I mean, that should be good, right? I mean, I guess that should be it. That's all that's needed, right? Too many arguments. Yeah, I guess that's all. And then outside of this, the permanent card should not change, right? So I should only have the character data, right? Characters data. For deck, character, deck, character. Oh, unit. I don't know. Deck unit panel? Well, no. No, I actually don't have it. I just realized, but I don't have it. So I mean, I guess I do want... What do I want? What do I want? Create unlimited cards. What do you do? Right. Right. I actually do have the units. All the units now. So reload deck character panel, maybe? I guess that's it. And this is going to be deck character views, I guess. I mean, for now, it's going to instantiate inventory character. Yeah, let's just copy this for now. Deck character views, an array of this. That means we can Q3. That means we can push back, probably here. Or something like this. Push back, battle, character that... Well, just... Wait, what? Just character view, actually. So then we have... I mean, I guess that's it for the deck character views. So we could just save this character data for this, for hand spell card... Well, actually not character... View... Hand view... Wait, what was it? Inventory character, right. Here we go. So, I mean, they're just characters, right? Never mind. Okay, no, these are cards. And these are characters. Characters data. Character. I add the data somehow. Do I? I guess it's that model. Gets model that data. Yeah, that's it. Should be good. Let's just set characters. Do I even have this? Yeah, I do. I actually do. Characters equal characters. I guess that's just dictionaries. So I should be able to do character data. And that should be good. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, win not found. I know that. Costs. Well, let's open the lobby, and I actually want to verify if this is working or not. I actually want to verify if we can have everything. Customize deck. Well, save it, I guess. So like if I only want, well, I guess I'm gonna have all my characters anyways. But if I want overclock 3 times, which is not a coincidence, I can confirm I can go on a quest. Can I? I can't. Wind not found. Yeah, I guess there's that. Return to lobby. Why would I return to lobby? I mean, more like I don't remember this menu. What? Wait, what is this class? Lobby. Yeah. Customize deck button. Yeah, you press this. So it's trying to create it. It's trying to reload. So it's trying to create to add the data. And it's adding an error, okay. I mean, that's fine to me, but basically it's just saying that wind was not found. But I mean, that's fine. That's not a big deal. Right? Because it's a customer, but yeah. I mean, that's fine to me. Return to lobby. Okay, adventure. Yeah, why can't I just go to... That's a bit weird. Adventure. Okay, the adventure button is just broken. Got it. So let me just go there. And let me just check what it's trying to do. Well, I mean, level selection menu. Oh, I think I get it. It's because of... Maybe not. Maybe not. Level selection menu. Wait, adventure. Customize. So yeah, adventure. Change scene to file. It's trying to get there. Right. Level selection menu, scene selection menu. Yeah. Should be good. So I guess that might just be the change scene to file. That's not going well. Because there's nothing much there. It's literally just changing to, you know, the other level section menu. Do I have something here? Can I can't see it well. What if I run? Oh, that's a bit bad, I suppose. That's not a good... Huh. So why is it doing that? Player data. Should I remove this? Dialogic. Is it dialogic? No, I have the button, right? The return to lobby button. So that means it should be... This should be good. I have the return to lobby button. Then I have this that is invisible. Oh. Well, I mean, yeah, this is normal. Is it because of the style or something? I have the... Wait, what? Where is this? Wait, where is this? Dungeon section panel. Oh. Oh, yeah, it's there. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, where is it? What? Oh, is it because I have no dungeon unlocked? That would be kind of stupid, but I mean, that would be... You know, that would be a reason. Like dungeon... Get available dungeons. Oh, that's probably why. I don't have any dungeons for now. Because it's only adding the dungeons when I don't have a save file. But I mean, for now, I don't really need this, right? So let's just add things anyways. Okay. Customize. Let's remove. Let's add this one. Well, this one. A lot of times. Let's go on an adventure. Okay, now we have the dungeon. Now we can select explore, testing. This one, I guess. This one is supposed to be the generated battles. Okay, here we go. So we should have a lot of characters. We do have a lot of characters, so this is working well. Everything looks fine. I actually want to try putting the dragon. I want to use the dragon. I want to use those. I want something like what? Like a nice pal. Wait, I have 2 times. Oh no, maybe that's probably the other dragon. Let's have this one. He looks cute. Okay, let's end the turn. Oh, we don't have the cards. The cards are not saved. And we don't have the mana related ones. So it wasn't saved. The characters are good. The cards are not good. Got it. Alright, I'm adding 5. Got it. I forgot. Wait, I can still attack. Oh, 2 times. Wait, what? Wait, what? Let's just do this for now. Wait, I'm getting fire too. Oh no, that's my attack. Never mind. Never mind. Boom. Motivation. I mean, that's not really actually useful to attack with this character. But oh yeah, I can attack 2 times because of the basic attack. I forgot. That's kind of what my character does. But I don't have any ignite, so it's not gonna work very well. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna win, right? But at what cost? That's fine. Well, I mean, let's just do 2 damages, 5, 7. Actually, let's do this, 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 and draw and attack both. Boo, attack, draw. Then we have this, 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 because the shield. I mean, it's not actually necessary, but... Okay, here we go. Wait, I can't have that many cards. I thought it was supposed to be 5 maximum. Oh. It's not working as expected. Yeah, okay, anyway, that's a win. Yeah, I'm just kind of wondering about the generated battles. And the cards are not getting saved. That's another thing. So if I go to generated battles, this one, I should have something somewhere. Is retreat allowed? I guess it is. At one point. Three dialogue battle. That's fine. My eyes are just... Ah! So yeah, cards are not saving. And... I don't know about the hand. Let me check the settings. On Cento. Gameplay, max cards in hand. Oh, it's 7 actually. Wait, was it supposed to be 7? I thought it was supposed to be 5. Maybe I just reset the thing. Well, I mean, I'm just running another battle, but I'm not really forced to. Instead, let's worry about the hand. So we have this. And it's not saving the cards, right? So when I go to... Wait. When I go to save... Here. I'm not getting the cards, and I'm not setting the cards. Am I not? It's supposed to set the cards, though. I don't really get it. Oh, is it because... Okay, maybe I get it, actually. Gen Battle. Battle Lauda. Player 1. Wait, Lauda's player. Actually, never mind. Wait, Lauda's player? So I should have the data. So, I mean, that means it's supposed to be a problem from here. Or not? You know what? Let's just go to the lobby and let's try to get some cards. Let's try to play a game again. And we're gonna check if this is getting set correctly. So we have our cars that we want to change. We have this. Save and confirm. We go on an adventure. We do things. Okay, and we have the data. So, wait, that's... Oh, no, that's fine. And now this is cards. Cost 2. Wait, so this is not working after all. Overclock only one time. Okay, so it shouldn't be too hard for me. That means it's a problem from the saving. From here. Well, not from here actually. From here. Save. Oh wait, it's never... Oh, I'm so stupid. Yeah, it's never getting saved. I want to save that when I quit, right? Okay, yeah, we can try again now. Now it should be good. Now things should be fine. So let's customize deck. Save there. Save and confirm. Oh. Data. Get data. I guess I don't have data. Oh, I guess it's like the ability system component. Is it? Because then we have this, right? Well, okay, never mind. I guess, yeah, I guess this is gonna be the ability system component. Here we go. Save. Let's go on an adventure. Second choice. Second choice. Again. Now we go here. Boo. Dictionary is filled with... Oh, not actually. Well, overclock. Yeah, okay, actually it seems to be good. Yeah, it seems to be good. And now when I play, I should only have like player clock cards. Well, okay, a lot of characters too, right? Of course. You're in a little crocodile. And here we go. Oh. Maybe this run... Maybe I should eat an enemy with this. Maybe I should add like an effect specific to the crocodile. Well, maybe like power-ups for each character. That improves the ability or something. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I have overclock. That's good. I only have 5 though of them. Can I just continue? I can't anymore. Maybe I should deal like 1 damage per attack. No, that's fine. I just continue. Fire. Wait. 13? Yeah, that's fine. Shield is working. Oh, with the fire. I was just checking this. So, I mean, it seems to be fine. It seems to be fine. Yeah, I guess I guess it's good. I guess we did it. That was kind of too, you know, a bit easier than what I thought, I guess. Maybe instead of unlimited, I should put I mean, I'm talking about the deck editor. Right now, my cards are unlimited, but maybe I want like a specific amount, like a maximum amount. Mm, I mean, just opening the deck editor is kind of long, right? It's like it has a long loading time, and it shouldn't be that long, right? I mean, I guess it's maybe because I'm modifying, like, maybe because I'm removing all the cards and stuff, right? I don't know how long it would be if I just... Well, I mean, I'm loading, like, all the cards, I guess, too. And the characters. And the images. Wait, I'm loading the images every time, right? I guess that's kind of bad. Maybe I should have, like, an image loader or something to prevent reloading every image every time. And I'm not showing the units, right? Yeah, because the units have a different... work in a different way than the cards. I mean, maybe we can try working on this now. It is actually... It's actually working. Fine, I was gonna say, maybe not. Yeah, it's still cutting. It's cutting. It's clipping. So when I right click on... That looks a bit bad. Does it? It's probably just the way things are. Okay, never mind. So yeah, when I right click on a character, what should happen? It should be put in the all units thing. Oh, Trijam, hello, yo, how's the game development going? It's going well, thanks. Just managed to make things kind of work. Like basically right now we have the deck and we have like all the cards, and we can make our deck and it's like getting saved, and then we can reuse it for battles. So for example, if I just go with, um, yeah, we have a lot of textures that are the same. But let's go with this. And do we have some fire? I want some fire. Wait, ignite. Do I have ignite? Ignite, I do. Fire control. I can get this. I can save. I can start an adventure that is like well generated. Please. Okay, we don't have a lot of events for now. I'm still gonna have to do that, but here we go. We have a lot of characters right now, but let's say we're gonna put this one. We can then, well, get our cards that we made from our deck. Okay, this is 5, this is good. I can give fire control, like more fire in one turn. I'm gonna attack, and I guess ignite. Can I? Oh, it's 7. It's too much. Wait, I misplayed. Can I? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, let's do this. Okay, now I can do this, and I'm gonna ignite, changing the burn into deep burn. Ooh, here we go. Nice, looks very good. Nice character designs, thanks. Yeah, I agree, they're just nice. I like the character designs. I mean, yeah, the people I'm teaming I'm teaming up with or just. But I mean, I teamed up with them because I knew their character design was like really good. And that's not even their top, their top thing. But yeah, basically that's it. Wait, can I just check? I want to wait for a few turns. I guess it's like getting down very, very fast afterwards. Okay. So yeah, the goal was to wait. I actually have a lot of errors now, but that's fine. I'm not gonna stream for long, really. Um, but I still want during that time to show the units. So like when I right click there, it's like supposed to remove it from the team. And I want ideally to put like some conditions. For example, you can't put like more than 3 times the same card, for example, prevent duplications and that kind of stuff. So I mean, I'm probably going to make a custom prefab for that. Like editor panel. Because right now I'm using the prefab that's used for the inventory, so like the thing that's used in battles. I was taken on stage by ads. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Evil! I do want to reuse that though. I think it's just that the base thing is kind of bad. Actually, I should be able to use the dragable. Yeah, I should be able to just use the dragable. Okay, are you back? Are you back here? Be sure to share your game progress on our Discord. Wait. Um, yeah, you just reminded me to pin the link, like, if you want to wishlist the game. Yeah, actually, let me... Actually, the game is gonna be like for 10 minutes maybe, max. But here we go. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Wishlist the game. This, not the other one. And then we have this. Okay, here we go. And now, how can I remove my own message here? Okay. But yeah, wait, Trijam. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Thanks for thanks for that. Wait. Wait, what's the name of the server again? I can't find it with... Wait. I already did wishlist it, I think. Thanks. I mean, yeah. But just in case. But yeah, what's the name? Wait. It's a Trijam server, right? Uh, I mean, I can't find it with the search, so... I have like almost 200 servers, so that's why it's getting kind of complicated. Um, Rockies, game dev, Reddit game dev, mini jam. Which one? Boss Rush Jam, Game Off, GitHub Game Off, Advent of Code. Wait, I have 2 of them? 1-bit server, itch.io. Ah, Ludo Wild Jam, Freemiums, Sympathizers, Metroidvania, Acerola. Only like jam servers. Yes, it should just be Trijam. Wait. Did I... Wait. Wait, let me check Trijam Discord. Did I quit it? Did I leave? Join. Yeah? Oh, oh, wasn't. Okay, wasn't in the server. Okay, that's kind of surprising because I know that there's a friend that told me about the tree jump too. Um, so I mean I've been like I know I think I've been raiding uh, one day. Yeah, I've been raiding I think, and also like my friends told me about it, and I know I've looked up into it, so I'm kind of surprised. But okay, I'm here. I'm here now. Shreddy's good engine. Wait, was that my first time? That was my first time. I don't have any message in there. Okay, surprising. Well, thanks for that. Thanks for the invitation. Yeah, you raided me. Yeah. How dare you? Sorry, sorry. Sorry about that. So, yeah, I've quickly looked into it, but I don't see any ads channel, for example. I guess it's like your submissions is not, I mean, I guess it's not a submission for the tree jam, right? After pick? I don't know. Rules. I think illegal. Okay. I don't think it's illegal. Good. Okay. The rules seems to be flexible, so got it. Wait, why am I here? um, the editor panel. So we have this, we have the different characters, maybe. There. Character. Okay. Welcome to our Discord. Thanks. I appreciate it. Mm, So yeah, I mean you're literally the True Jam guy, right? So I'm kind of wondering like what's your perspective when you make games? I mean, have you uh, I guess you've made True Jams yourself, right? Like participated in True Jams yourself, right? Because I guess you have so many True Jams. I if I rated wait, I don't know. I know you've been playing the games from the Tree Jam, but I don't remember if you've developed. I only participated in two Tree Jams 5 years ago. Oh, okay. How did you do? How was it? I don't have the right click. Uh, wait, what time? Oh, position. Yeah, I don't have a right click. So it was chaotic. Yeah, I guess so. I'm sure it was. And like when you try to make a game, because I guess you've made like more than three jams, right? When you try to make a game in general, like what goes through your mind? What do you search for first? Do you think about the theme, maybe? Do you think about the genre? Do you think about random things? I should ask that question more often. Input. Yeah, so let's go to actually. Wait. I guess I can do that. I can put this in inventory character actually. Let's put the input too. Okay. On right click dot image. Boo, this is a signal. Kind of a bad signal, but that's fine. Yeah, I personally have brainstormed and I just put my ideas down and then start to crystallize the ideas. Oh, I see, I see. I know something I like to do personally is, so wait, jam. I have, I have documents about that, right? I always have documents about things. So that's actually not in the jam document. That's actually in the game design document. Here we go. So yeah, I actually noted like a few ways, like this mind map. That's what I use for a few of my jams. Like I put the theme. So there was for the Pirates software jam. There were actually two themes, alchemy and shadows. And then you write like some words that you find related to that, and you try to develop, and then you maybe try to combine at one point. Oh, that's pretty neat. Yeah, I've seen that technique actually from um, how is it called? I think Jonas. Jonas. Oh wait, I was right. Wait, I'm kind of surprised. I'm really bad at remembering names. So yeah, I think it was from him. Um, and he has a video that's called. That's yeah, I watched some of his videos, right? Um, yeah, this one is really great actually. Is it? No, it's not. It is. This one is really good. Wait, let me.
Entire team.
Yeah, this one is like really good, and the reason is because it's not actually completely because of what's inside the video itself, but because of well, kind of actually. Well, it shows potential. Uh, what I ri-
Vote, but
what I find really good is that basically it's defining the way to find a pitch, to find a game, to find a pitch you could say. It's classifying that into a graph search algorithm, or like not necessarily a graph search, but like more of a yeah, not really a graph search, but more of a gradient descent kind of stuff. Um, so basically, to me, while I was working like in deep learning at the time, so deep learning is a lot about optimization. You want to optimize one or multiple values, right? So this is like really that, like I really connected the two together. And like for example, if you want to optimize your amount of money or your amount of players or that kind of stuff, then that can be your variable you want to optimize. Then you can have some kind of model that's going to find to descend the gradient, I guess, to try to find the optimal value. And to do that, like in deep learning, what you do is you have to sample multiple values, and every time you sample a value, you check which direction it goes. The direction of the gradient, and then you go in the direction of the gradient. And that's kind of what you do in game dev too. Actually, like you make, for example, a card game. Then you realize you learn from this card game that actually players prefer card games that are maybe simple. So you try to make a card game that is simple, and you get like closer to the goal. And every time you get like new, like more and more players. That's kind of a similar way to see things. And talking about gradient descent, this is the algorithm. Like you start from this point, and then you realize that if you go this way, you're gonna have a better result. So you try to go this way, and then you realize, oh no, I went too far, for example. No, I have to go down over there. So you go there, and that kind of stuff. It's like really fitting to me. Well, I have like a math brain, so this is like really like deep learning is actually, like there's so much more than just the models. Like the algorithms are just good. Are just, I mean, I love them. I love the algorithms. I don't like training models, but I like the algorithms. Anyway. So, I mean, I guess that I might actually, stop here. Right mouse button. So I have this. Maybe okay, maybe we can try the editor pattern. It was quite interesting, thanks. Yeah, I mean, deep learning, yeah, just to say, like, in general, deep learning, like, people think about AI, right? But deep learning is actually just, a set of algorithms that want to optimize a specific variable. So, and like that, consider that the gradient is linear. So, well, if you do gradient descent, then you consider the gradient is linear. I guess then you have like machine learning, for example, where with trees, with genetic algorithms, you don't really necessarily think about the gradient that way. Well, you don't think about the gradient. But yeah, that means like basically every problem in life, if you can think about it as a variable you want to optimize, and it's gonna help if you can have some linear transformations in your representation, then you can represent it like as a deep learning problem, as a machine learning problem that you can optimize and that you can try multiple times. And I mean, that's what we do, right? Like our brain is basically like neurons. Like I know people don't really, it's like, well, people consider it's a bit different, but I consider the human mind a lot like a deep learning algorithm. And that's also why we are able to, try multiple things multiple times, and that we're capable of improving ourselves, right? It's because we can, predict progress in some way, predict that we can progress, and this is because we have a linear representation of the progress. Well, or sometimes it's not working, right? Sometimes we have the representation wrong, but in a lot of time, the skill is kind of linear. Like, for example, if you want to learn how to draw, I think, or how to make music or how to code or that kind of thing, that's something you have to get used to, right? And the thing is, like, it's not gonna come at you like all of a sudden, right? Like, even if you learn a few tricks, like if you learn a new language, that's a nice thing too, right? When you learn a new language, you don't remember like every word just by themselves, right? You get used to it with time. You get used to it with the pronunciation, with the conjugation, and you can try to remember things like by heart, right? By memory, but in the end, you have to make it become natural if you want to speak naturally, right? Without thinking about it. And I think that's like some kind of, well, to me, that's the same thing as deep learning. It's basically is a gradient, um, getting towards the correct representation. So like in deep learning, basically, so I talked about gradient descent, right? So in gradient descent, you try to, you have a gradient and you try to go down. But the goal of deep learning is to basically try to change your gradient, to update your gradients, so that it represents your function the correct way. That's what the machine is supposed to learn, is the gradient. That's why you also have some things that are false, because that's the gradient is supposed to be some kind of compression of the actual thing, of the actual function. And with us, like with languages, it's kind of the same. Like our representation is shifting, and I think with time, we're just adapting, right? Our brain is just adapting, and then at the end, like I can talk English without thinking about every word one by one, right? And I do think it's because kind of that. I do think like when we think about things and when we try to memorize and stuff, it's it's useful, right? But it's more like well, I don't remember how it's called, but like Chat GPT talking to itself. How is it called? To think deeper, basically. Self-reflection, I guess. It's kind of the same. It's good to be able to think deeper, let's say, to have a context, a deeper context, you could say. But it's not changing our, it's not training ourselves. Well, it has some impact on ourselves. But yeah. I'm thinking about the human brain a lot as a deep learning algorithm. That's it. Because I mean what? I mean, not even like deep learning, like like genetic algorithms are like from biology, right? They're well, genetic algorithms are inspired from, well, more than genetic algorithms. Well, no, actually, it's genetic algorithm, but like inspired from chromosomes, right? And like evolution, and you have like stuff that is called, how is it called? Like ants. Ants are like social intelligence. No, not social intelligence. Group. How is it called? Ant. And you just write ant. So yeah, this thing basically. Swarm intelligence, right? That emerges from groups instead of Murechino. Murechino? Oh, Gun. Oh, okay. It's Onyomi. So yeah, that's basically the kind of intelligence that that doesn't come from neurons like brains, but that comes from a lot of individuals. That comes from a group, and it's basically um, animals that have evolved into this. And yeah, that's some kind of intelligence, I guess, that doesn't come from neurons, right? That wouldn't come from deep learning, but more from genetic algorithms, I guess. So yeah, I guess that's it. How much I how much I have to pay for the lecture, but it was a nice one. Thanks. I mean, glad you liked it. on right click. I mean, yeah, I do want to like write a lot of stuff. I do have a few thoughts about a few things that I think are on it. Um, on character right click, maybe I should have. But yeah, if you have like any question about anything, like feel free, right? So on character right click. I like when people talk passionately about things they're interested in. Well, I'm glad. Yeah, I mean, I do think it has some, like I'm not talking about myself now, but like, yeah, you're right. Like when people do that, I feel like it's it's what? I mean, yeah, I do understand. Yeah. It's a kind of, yeah, I guess it's different from small talk, right? I mean, I do think a lot about, well, a lot, maybe not, but that's a place I don't want to get into politics on stream, that's for sure. I was thinking a bit about, religion. Sometimes I think a bit about that. Well, I like religions, like learning about them, I guess. And, I want to talk out as a believer. I won't say, really what I believe in or much, right? But I guess I find it kind of a shame that people, but I think people should not be, for example, Christian just because they have Christian parents, right? I think they should really look at all the different religions, and because I think they're like all, they're kind of inspiring in their own ways, uh, and I mean, yeah, I do find it kind of a shame that people just follow a religion because they were told to do so. It feels like they don't really, they're not really, they don't really believe in the religion if they haven't confronted their views to other religions. Like you really trust into something only when you have, um, tested your your belief, right? I don't know what you think. Yeah, I understand. Okay. Doctor, yeah, I guess. Always. Bonjour, bonjour Ravioli. Comment ça va, Ravioli? Comment tu vas? How are you? So I guess I should remove it. Or I guess I should reparent it. Oh, I should reparent it. So if the parent is all units. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I have it. I have it. If. Okay, I'm gonna drink every time. Yeah, the sound is just so loud compared to the music. I appreciate. So you can speak 3 languages? So this. Soda. 僕は、産語言語は、あれ言語は3つ話せるんだよ。 I just came in here to make sure you're taking care of yourself. Thanks, I appreciate that. We were talking about AI and religion, like the best mix possible, and now there's an ad. Perfect. We have to throw some money in the mix. Oh my god. So if the parent is... Wait, what? No, that's not what I want. Nah, fine. Oh, right. You're subscribed. You don't have the ads. Oh no. She heard me. You were not supposed to hear it. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give a very short summary because I really like it, I guess. And Trijam seems to like when I talk about things I'm passionate about, so I'm gonna do that. Uh, oh, basically, deep learning was a sub-privilege. Yeah, privileges. That's it. So basically, deep learning is about... Well, let's just do gradient descent. So basically, in deep learning, when you have a model is basically a representation of this gradient. And what you want to do when you run inference, so when you try to generate something, you basically try to go down this slope. That's what you try to do. And wait, do you? Wait, no, that's not. Wait, that's not it. Yeah, no, that's not it. That's not it. What am I talking about? No, the gradient descent is when you... Wait, is it? Deep learning, gradient. Anyway, gradient descent is about going down. It's about finding the minimum of a gradient. And basically, you can represent that with a lot of things. It's called Psy... What? Psyq... What did it? Ka... Ho? Psyq... Okay, what did it do? How do I say this? Because basically in Japanese, you have characters like this. They are called kanjis. They're from Chinese origin, but they have also a Japanese pronunciation. Like for example, when you use it alone, and the Japanese representation of the one in the middle is oriru, which is to go down. It's like to go down a drain. But I don't know the Chinese pronunciation that is used when you use it with other characters. So Saikyu Nanana Kaho. Okay. Saikyu Ko Kaho. Okay. It's Ko. Okay, Ko. Because you have... I don't know what this is. But yeah, it looks great. And the thing is, you have like only one variable here, right? Well, you try to optimize the height, right? Oh yeah, the infamous kanji. The infamous kanji, yeah. But yeah, you try to optimize only one, like here you have like one input, and you have one output, and you try to optimize the output that is like the cost, right? The y-axis. You try to optimize y depending on x, but there you try to optimize y depending on x and z, right? On like two different variables. But you can also have like, even more dimensions. And like deep learning is basically doing that with like a lot of dimensions. A lot of dimensions. Like when you have... Well, basically in a deep learning model, like for example GPT, when you talk about tokens, token size, you could say, like this, I'm not really sure because actually this is a transformer, so you know it's like a bit different. Well, the architecture is not that simple. But yeah, basically the amount of tokens you have is basically the amount of dimensions you have. So that's like, you know, it's like not free, it's like maybe 100,000. So that's a lot. Wait, what? Anyway, so we're just gonna reparent the thing. Well, yeah. To deck unit panel and Elif. The parent is gonna be this. Then we do the opposite. I was thinking to maybe learn Japanese as it's often to learn new language. As it's time to learn a new language. I don't know if I told you, but I actually, I actually have a document about it. Yeah, I guess it's more like a plan, right? But yeah, it's kind of. I think that yeah, I actually have a document about so many things except programming, really. But yeah, you can take a look. There are like some advice for like from beginners to advanced. Um, I mean, I guess I can't really rate, you know, for more advanced people. But I mean, I guess after that, you just do stuff. You just integrate it in like your daily life and stuff. Sugoi! Yeah, feel free to check it out. It's on my Discord. And yeah, I think Japanese. Well, I mean, Japanese is really easy in some ways. Like I guess you have just the tables to remember at the beginning, like each character is like that. But basically, most of what you write as here as hiraganas or katakanas is what you are going to pronounce. So you know, like the pronunciation is kind of really easy. Well, I guess if you have an accent, like an English accent, like a flowy accent, it's maybe a bit complicated. I guess French is like kind of nice in that way. It's like very flat, so it's kind of really easy to pronounce it. Well, a bit better than English people, I guess. Oh, Discord, okay, yeah. Yeah, it's on my Discord, like all of those are on my Discord. Like it's just on my... Well, it's called Indie Game Compendium, right? It's just this, but you have basically the documents. You have some drafts, you have a bit about programming, but yeah, a lot about, you know, well, a big one about marketing, a few ones about different um, genres and their game design, one about Japanese, game design, game jams, a few tricks I found. I didn't know how to call that, but basically, if you want to make a main menu, for example, these are like different ways to make a great main menu. And I have like a few references, right? Wait, what? Why deleted? What? Okay. Oh, it's not working anymore, maybe. Let me check. No, it is working. Okay, I don't really know why. But yeah, you can also add comments, as you can see. Java? It doesn't seem to be. Okay. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, the pronunciation is easier, right? Then you have also found a lot of similarities with how Japanese speak and Latvians. Latvians. Then I guess you have a lot of English words. Baltic ethnic group and nation numbering. Is that The language, you mean? Oh, you mean how they speak, like the pronunciation, like the accent, I guess? Yeah, I'm from Latvia. Oh, got it. I don't know this at all. It sounds kind of nice, actually, like Leviathan. Like, it feels like you're... Leviathan. Le Leviathan, okay. Like, yes. It sounds really epic. You can be proud of where you are. Long vowels. Thanks. Okay. Katy Perry, Justin Bieber. Katy Perry. Katy Perry. Katy rapide. Justin Bieber. Christina Stewart. Scarlett Johansson. We have some crazy words though. It sounds a bit German, like, you know, the big words with like I just maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong, right? Maybe it's not true, maybe it's maybe it's I don't know. Or yeah, probably some German. I guess it's a bit Germanic, I guess. I mean, it's from the place, right? It's from around Germany and stuff, so I guess so. Well, not around, but close. Well, not close. Well, anyways. Okay, let's try this very quickly. So when I right click, it's not doing anything. That sucks. So yeah, I try to bind. But what do I try to bind? I try to bind the character view, right? But yeah, basically I can speak about what you said earlier. I can speak, well, basically English, right? Obviously. I can speak French, parce que je suis français, je parle français. I'm native, right? And I can also speak a bit of Japanese, less than English. I'm not really that fluent, but I can like read a little. Well, as you saw, not that well. You know, like there's a lot of words I can't read still. でも少し日本語は話せるから、まあ、仕事も、まあ、日本語は使っているから、まあ、日本語が使っているから、いや、日本語が疲れているから、うん、まあ、そう。でも話すのはちょっと、まあ、苦手なんですよね。まあ、読むの方はもっと上手と思うけど、まあ、まあ、話すのはちょっと難しいから。まあ、何のことについてか、まあ、話すかはちょっと、まあ、言葉は、まあ、よく出ないから、ね。Very cool, I'm jealous of your Japanese. Thanks. I do have some accents still. Well, when I switch between languages, I often keep the accents. Je suppose qu'en français, ça va un peu mieux. When I switch between French and Japanese, it's a little better, parce que maintenant j'ai un peu l'habitude entre les deux. But with Japanese, it's like, まだちょっと、難しいと思う。まあちょっと日本語、yeah, I keep the English accent a little bit when I transition fast to Japanese. And yeah, まあ okay, I use a lot of Japanese when I speak Spanish, but I guess in like middle school and high school I took some Spanish lessons. I don't speak it at all, but I've technically passed my Spanish exam, my Spanish baccalaureate, I guess. So I know. Yeah. I know it's like Japanese every time I just go Japanese because they just sound so similar, like Spanish and Japanese. I know. Espanol, yeah. See, right? I just mix the Japanese and the Spanish so much. Hablo un poquito español, for example. Uh, no sé, no sé cómo se dice. Uh, mucho, mucho vocabulario. Vocabulario. Yeah, kotaba is Japanese. あのlos, los, los, no? Yeah. まあ characters, and I still can't make them shift. I can also vamos a la playa, a mí me gusta bailar al ritmo de la noche, Sansa fiesta. I mean, if you want to learn a language, I really recommend you to just sing. Like, I've actually been a bit interested in like Russian, I guess, with like some music, like with like what? Um, wait, I have the music, but yeah, that's a bit complicated. TV nie ja земля, chyba Jermila Tebia. It's a bit embarrassing trying Russian when I just speak like so badly. I know Russian as well, but I haven't used it at all. Yeah, I understand. Wait. Yeah, no, I'm thinking about Latin, right? Like ipsum is Latin, right? Oh wait, actually it's like ipsum what? Yeah, I've never taken Latin lessons. Like there's the famous thing in like ipsum lorem, right? Right? Ipsum lorem. I know that ipsum lorem. It was like the thing you don't know what it means, but it's like it's Latin, and it's like it means stuff probably, maybe not. Lorem ipsum dolor sit amet. Concept. It looks a lot French, but it like doesn't really. I don't. Is it actually Latin, or is that actually just bullshit? It's a demi-text. Yeah, I think it's Latin though. It's Greek. Wait, it's Greek. Greek king. Yeah, why am I even switching in English? I can't just do this. Yeah, wait. Yeah, that's Latin, right? Yeah, it's Latin. Maybe I should learn more about what it means. Greek, huh? No. I like how Latvia is Rotobia in Japanese. Rotobia? Wait, what? It sounds like a font, like, Robotiao. I don't know. Like Rotobia font, right? Like Roboto. It sounds like Roboto. Oh, wait. Oh, you mean? Oh, yeah. Okay. Laptop. Yeah. Okay. I see. I see how it goes. Like, basically, you have Latvia, and since Japanese is just only syllables, you have the t that is replaced by to. So this is to. You have via, which is replaced by bia. Well, yeah, I guess we can use katakanas. And then you have like, well, I guess we can remove this. And then you have la that should be replaced by ra, ra, but not ro. Why ro? Why ro and not ra? Ratobia instead of rotobia. Why rotobia? Oh, ratobia. Wait, it is ratobia. It's a ra, not a ro. It's a ra. It's a ra. I actually got it right. Riga. Ah, ratobia. Yeah, it's just romanization. So, like, for example, if you have keyboard, well, actually, let me think. Well, for example, pen. If you want to write pen in Japanese, then you just get the hiraganas or katakanas, I guess. You just take this table and you replace the syllables, right? So you have pen. Now you have. Wait. Now you have pen. Let's say now you have screen. Now this is. Wait. This is sukurin. Now let's say you have keyboard. That's gonna be keyboard. Well, keyboardo. Well, keyboardo. Let's say you have computer. This is gonna be computer. Sounds like a place from some fantasy RPG game. Ratovia. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I guess they do that a lot, right? When they select like names, they just try to. I mean, Japanize some Roman names. But yeah, you have that for like so much things. Like you have, what can you have? Like you have, I have a mouse. It's going to be mouse. I have a door. The door is not going to be door. It's going to be doa. It's doa. It's like the pronunciation. You just go with the pronunciation. You have what? I mean, gum like a shrimp gum is just gamu, I think. Well, it also means something else, I think. So maybe I won't write it here, but okay. Yeah, you have that. You have what? Figurines. Well, figures are just figure. It's a figure, right? You have. What do you have? What do I have? Sugar. Yeah. What do I have? I mean, I don't. Oh, suitcase maybe. Actually, you say usually. Wait, how do you say it? No. Nimutsu. Nimutsu is like baggage. What's a yeah luggage? Google is just Gogori or something like that. Probably. What do you have? Muramachi. Shashin. Yeah, I don't know much more. I mean, I guess you have a lot of programming related. Well, programming is programming. You, you have what? Architecture. Architecture is architecture. You have software. You have hardware. Well, hardware. You have So many things like on computers. Kohi, yeah, you have Kohi. Indeed, indeed. I guess follow is Toroku, and followers is Torokusu, so it's a bit different. Keiki, yeah, you have Keiki, the cake. You have what? I mean, I guess that's already a lot, right? Oh, Storito. I mean, I guess it's like, tsu- ah, Storito. I guess street also has like a Japanese, like it has a Japanese name. Wait, okay, wait. I'm trying to remember the Japanese name for street, but I feel like I only have the Chinese reading. A guy? Oh, because it's like shogai, shogaichi. Wait, yeah, yeah, shogai, yeah. Allez. I'm bugging a little bit. Storito is fun to say. Yeah, I mean, basically, if if you speak English, like if you don't know any Japanese, um, you know, if you talk a bit of English, it's going to be a bit complicated in Japanese. But if you Japanese, your English is going to be very easy. But like for example, it's like a bit funny Storito, right? But you have like Storito Fighter. That's like the game. Storito Fighter, Street Fighter, right? So like the Japanese, well, yeah, they take English for a lot of stuff. So like for games, like Street is like often written as Storito when it comes from the English name, from the English word, because they read the English, they don't use the Japanese word. By Shobai, Shobai guy, Shob. Wait, I mean, this is a place where you do commerce, but well, street. Okay, street. What is street? Rue. Well, not in French. I know that. Tori. Wait, what? Wait, what? Tori. What the fuck? Ah, Gairo. Gairo. Yeah, Gairo. It's Gairo. I knew it. It's because this character. Well, Guy is like the. What is Guy actually? To me, it's like street, and Ro is like the way. So you have, for example, what do you have with Ro? Roka, a corridor, right? Like Roka. No, actually, no. That's a different character. Wait. Doro. Doro. Yeah, Doro. Wait, Doro is street too, though. What the fuck? It's a road. Oh, it's a road, right? That's very different. Okay. And Guy is used for like Shobai. That's something I've learned in ReZero. In the ReZero visual novel. It's show. I don't know. Okay. Um, Commerce Street. I don't know the English. How do you call a street, a commercial street? I guess commercial. Oh, Shogai Tori. Wait, what? Oh, Shogyo Tori. Wait, Shogyo Tori. No, that's not what I want. There's like another way to say it with Guy. Oh, Guy. Here we go. Shogyo. What the fuck are you saying? That's not what I want. Gyo is basically the business. Shotengai. I guess Shotengai is like common too. Shogyochi. Do I have something like with this? But with another character in the middle? Maybe it was Gyo. Shotengai. That's probably it. Yeah, that's Shotengai. Ten is like Mise. It's like the store. Yeah, I think it's Shotengai. I see that a lot. Anyway, yeah, it's starting to be a bit late. I'm sorry about that. I'll be go. Let me just try. Okay. Oh, so it's not going in any of those. Character view. Wait, what? Bind. Character view. And this is a child of. Deck units panel. So this should be equal. Yeah, this is equal. And I reparent it to shit. I reparent it to shit. Okay, here we go. Okay, should be good. And we should be fine for tonight. Hey, boom, boom. Oh, they actually don't appear. Oh no. I can just remove them. I mean, I can remove them. That's actually a good progress, right? Log units panel. Wait. I mean, oh wait, it's invisible. Is it? Oh wait, that's this one I want to. What? What? What the? Huh. So I mean, it's supposed to be fine though. So if I go there and I right click, yeah, it's adding the character. Okay, so it's working. And now I can just put it on my side. So like if I do this, and then I do something crazy like this, wait, I actually can't with those. This, let's say, I can. Yeah, and it's not cleaning. I don't have the... Yeah, okay, something is wrong. And I think I know why. It's because I'm changing the visibility of the wrong thing. But I mean, should be fine. Like this. Then it's taking the place. Okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. I have to change the visibility of the other thing. Yeah, okay, should be good. I'll be lurking. Well, I'll be raiding, so don't worry too much. I'll be going to. Just Corvin or Steam page out. Wait.
But yeah.
Yeah. As he just said. Wait. Here. So yeah. Let's go and see you another time. Thanks for tonight. I was gonna say it was kind of short, but it's actually 4 AM already, so bye bye. And okay, let's go and raid. Yay! Yeah. GG's, and see you next time. That was fun.